Episode 22 of Ghost of Tsushima. This is Data, your host from Zombies Group. He's going to be starting around 10 o'clock this morning since I've lost another few, so I'm going to get right down to it without cutting the chase for sure. You guys will get baseball tonight since the installment for the franchise mode for baseball is going to be taking probably take another half hour or something like that. You guys are getting an hour and a half of this. The Tsushima is every Saturday and Sundays. If you want to catch more of the Tsushima every Saturday and Sundays, be sure to hit that red support button. If you guys are new or not new in the chat, hit that like button, tweet it out, leave a good comment as always, and if there's also anyone in the chat that has a Twitter and a Discord, you can do so by following me on Twitter, share me out, tweet me out, leave a good comment. And always make sure you guys get it out there so far as you can, guys, and make sure it's more medicinal, keeping everything intact. I did lose 3 supporters earlier this morning, the last time I checked, so I don't expect to lose any more in between. All I know is it's pretty much the YouTube pros that's having difficult problems in between. But we've watched videos in full, like them, share them, tweet them out, leave a good comment, and we should be good to go. Now, as far as missions go, I don't know, to be honest. But I'm thinking if we also have a big chance we might be able to try to do something. But, you guys also want to vote for the idol, lands at 30, great settlement at 13. But other than that, how's everyone doing this morning? Hope you guys are having a good weekend this week. And basically keeping everything in motion. A little more satisfying so far today, and making sure it's more, staying safe, staying healthy, make sure no one gets any sort of disease. Because no one needs to have some of that going forward, but it is what it is for the most part. So last episode we were trying to see if there's any other missions we can do. And basically I don't know if there's much of anything for sure. I mean, I don't know, to be honest. All I know is finding this one person by the name of in this one area right here. And then one area right here to see if there's something we need to do to continue what we're doing between one of the missions and yeah, I don't know. I mean, there has to be something I could really do, as long as it's something that's a little more covered, if I can. I don't know how it's still sending or not. Well, my love and I were on the call, and her and I were on the call until her phone died last night, earlier today, so it wasn't all too bad. You guys gonna IZ News a little bit later on this morning, so we're gonna actually see if we can pause things up and try to check things out as good as we can. We're gonna tell you, work yesterday was busy on a Black Friday, and I did come up with a decision that I think I want to walk out of here with Call of Duty Cold War. But it all depends what game it's going to take where. It all depends. Ah, oh, crap, never mind. It's like this bastard wants to get on my nerves, huh? Let's go, buddy. Nope. You guys can also drop your channel links in the chat if you guys want to as well, so that way we can have more people come in. All you have to do, guys, is stay connected. If you guys have a Twitter, you guys can follow me as good as you guys can. With the numbers of 824-656-00. Because I'm usually never hard to find going forward, so you can see everything's going into plan. And also my watch time is down to 5.4, which I'm hoping it can go back up very soon. By the time we get baseball tonight, and then I go back to work tomorrow, 8 to 5 tomorrow, Monday, and then off the next 2 days again. So it's basically better than nothing. It's more of a something to contain, or not much to get something good and combined. So we Crash 4 went good. Crash 4 went good. I was hoping that my buddy Bio would have came in the chat though. But I don't know, I'm guessing he was busy on Black Friday, and same with Zoe. What Zoe does miss us in the chat, that's the important thing too. Between the same level, at the same point at the same time, and, you know, making sure everything settles down, and try it again. So like I said, baseball will be tonight. The series premiere of MLB 20. I think I might do 1 or 2 teams to manage and see what I want to do. But I think I might keep it at 1 team. But if I want to go back to managing the Detroit Tigers or manage the St. Louis Cardinals, well, I can do the Mets. It really doesn't really matter. It's not going to matter as long as which one is more appealing, entertaining for you guys, and whatever choice that comes down to it, whatever happens, as long as we put our mind to it together. But other than that, work went good last night. But so far today, I'm gonna be back in my standard schedule again, and I'm like, it's about time. Working through Black Friday yesterday, and you know, like I said, it was busy. It was busy last night. And it was definitely prior to, with facts or without facts, and yeah, but other than that, if it comes down to it, if it really comes down to it, we have to make sure we keeping everything intact. As long as we get our PS5s back and restock, we'll have. I'm still going to have a real good chance, but I don't know when they're coming back in though. That's the only thing, and that's the only problem. And I mean, I've lost the PS5 twice, and I'm thinking, will there be any more in stock? Which I'm pretty sure they will. You know, I'm pretty sure the rest will between Sony, without having to set up camp for every 2 days. Because if somebody's waiting to get a PS5 at GameStop, Best Buy, Target, Walmart, I'm like, what's the point? If you're spending a couple nights at a hotel or inside your car waiting to get a PS5, I'm like, I don't think it's really something that people need to do. Or what not to do. You know, I mean, if I were to do it, my opponent would not be proud of me, that's for sure. But if I would bring somebody with me, if I did so far today, I think it would be my future fiancé. And I would take one of you guys, my top moderators too, so we can actually keep each other company as good as we can and as strong as we can, to make sure we don't have to lose track of anything or lose positive to anything. But we'll see. It all depends. I mean, if it all depends if most of us are willing to do it or try to think it's something we can do. Now we want to stop this one imposter right now. But whoever is this imposter, I don't think it'd be that hard. So right now, guys, we're doing the we're trying to stop this one imposter. We're doing the other side of honor. And basically, what we really need to do is making sure we put a stop to him, maybe kill him, I would assume. But yeah, I did lose 3 supporters this morning. I think it's because of that stupid purge. That I don't understand why they're still taking our supporters out, and I think it's real comfortable, not even really comfortable. So all we have to do, I mean, we don't have to kill him. We just have to confront him and see what he wants, and see what else he's trying to put in for us. But other than that, I do go back tomorrow, Monday. Then I'm off this Tuesday and Wednesday. Since I'm actually really good when it comes to standard schedules, working 2 days, off 2 days, work 2 days, off 1 day. So pretty much it is what it is. And then my days gets a little bit increasing too, you know, in the coming weeks. So I don't know if it's because of I don't know if there's something big going on or having something not bad going on. Okay, 1 dislike, that's okay. Still counts as watch time.
Tell me who you really are.
I mean, even though it tells a different secret theory, even though it tells a different tale, I really don't care, to be honest. All I know is people are hating. anytime I do an episode. But either way, it's somebody else's problem, not ours in the chat from Zombies group. And what Zombies going live around 3 o'clock? No, not 3, but 10. He's gonna be live around 10 o'clock this morning, so my channel will be back up there. As we're trying to see if we can try to let this guy go. Now we want to return to the farm. We want to go right there. So, yeah, I don't think Zombie's been having problems with that. He's the best of all time. And for those of you that do not know Zombie, he enjoys playing Daymar 1988. He's one of my greatest friends of all time, especially not Phoenix, because he actually has no point in time of respect at this point. That's he made the list by Chris Jericho from AEW, former AEW World Champion. So, but other than that, she does whatever she likes. I do whatever I like to make sure you guys are very entertained. But back to Zombie. He enjoys playing Daymar 1988, Resident Evil Revelations. He also plays Dying Light, Call of Duty Zombies, Left 4 Dead 2 or 3. I don't think he's ever played that, but he is a big horror fan. So I'm more of an RPG fan, but horror games are real good too. But I've always stood by side between RPGs and a couple of different regulations behind it. But everybody has their own expertise. Everybody loves what they want to see on the channel, because anybody's channel is going to be great. You guys are getting an hour and a half this morning as we're back to what we're doing between the passenger. As we get another ability ability point for it. As we have the Time of Shadows, which is the stealth time. Double check with that. Here's the thing about this one, guys. It reduces enemy detection speed by 10%. Oh, okay. But I think those are the only two we're going to keep for the time being. So we have about 10 linen for that. Alright, is there anything else that we have not even really checked? Well, can we try to open that? Open through a little bit. Okay, because that messing was not a problem. I want to know if there's anything else we can try to do out here today. I mean, the curse of that, I don't know how we're going to try to even do that. That's the problem. As we're trying to search for this one person. Can we, go fast out to go in the temple real quick? 1 dislike, 3 likes, that's okay. 1 dislike, it's not going to hurt me. All I know is it's the people that are putting dislikes that are hating on me. It's none of you guys in the chat. It's not anybody else. It's like it's head and shoulders. It's anybody else's problem because, you know, it's really not much to worry about. So, yeah, Zombie's going live around 10 o'clock this morning, so I, for one, will be in. But as long as I save for 1 hour, I'm fine. My ass is definitely fine. As long as I know what I'm doing. I mean, well, he did increase it to... Well, basically, guys, Zombie did say it's a half hour of his time. So basically, I don't expect that to be a problem. Oh, Dark Warrior, how's it going today? Hi, I'm your new supporter, like recommended by Red Knight. Oh, sure. I can give you that. But, how are you this morning? Welcome to the chat. Anybody, here's the thing about being new too, guys. If anybody is new, from Red Phoenix, Zombie, anybody, hit that red support button, hit that like button. I'm not that type of person, I'm not the type of guy that's not that hard to find. I'm funny, responsible, respected, with love, respect, and positivity. But Dark Warrior, how you been today? Like I said, if anybody's new, like my buddy Dark Warrior, I'm fine with that too. You know, anybody is new, come right in and see see what you guys think. I am fine. How are you? I'm good. I can't complain. But so since you're new from Dark Phoenix, which actually no, not Dark Phoenix, but what's his face? Red Knight. I was going to say, between your channel, what do you do? I mean, what kind of good stuff do you actually do on your channel? See if I can maybe drop your link in the chat. I mean, if you know how to drop your link, I don't think it's not that hard to discover. But the thing about Red Knight Fox, he's actually one of my good friends of mine. I actually like him. He's better than nothing when it comes to jumping in the chat, showing his love, showing his support, which everybody knows how to do support at the most time at the same point. But you know, everybody's like family in here. That's the important thing too. So right now we're trying to see if we can get this one person. Well, you don't have a channel? Oh, okay. So I mean, if you were to have a channel, buddy, what games would you actually do? I mean, would it be something you would do, or what do you actually like doing? I mean, if you're not online, what kind of stuff do you basically do? I mean, I've still been trying to keep track on the PS5, but basically, my ass hasn't had a lot of luck lately, because, you know, if there would be one chance, if there would be one more big chance, I mean, I've lost to the #1 seed twice. Lost to the PS5 not once but twice, because their ass ran out of stock, and basically there was not much I can do. All I know is they hit about maybe 2 at GameStop or 2 at Walmart, and basically just, I don't know, to be honest. As I said, if I were to have another chance to put everything on the line, do you guys think in the chat I would get back to what I need to get back doing? I mean, so far I've still been trying to keep up with the #1 seed. And that side was asking me, guys. Well, I want to do some vlogging. Oh, nice. Anything in particular? I mean, what kind of vlogging would you do? I mean, anything related to IGN News you guys will be getting in a minute, or anything in general? I mean, you guys get IGN News because you guys are entertaining when you guys hear my voice. That's the important thing, too. Just so I can tell you guys what's going on, what's transpired, and what's been happening so far today. And I really do. Everybody's always like family in here. The same with Red Knight. So right now, we're just trying to look for this one person. His name is Sojin. I'm gonna see if I can find this guy for the time I get IGN.com ready. You guys can also leave your comments about IGN News anytime you like, as long as we talk about some of them. But by the way, Dark Warrior, well, motorcycle vlog. Oh, nice. Ooh. But speaking of motorcycle, did you go Black Friday shopping this week? I mean, all I went after was a couple of piercing cards, and then decided to go after to pay my phone bill afterwards. So you guys have a good understanding and a good hearing when I normally point this out too. I mean, I pay my phone bill 1 month in advance. That's what I normally do, to make sure it's not running out of time, or it's trying to memorize time behind it. But I always have to pay any bills first and foremost before I start spending, and that's usually the very most important thing. It's like anybody that takes care of bills, they need to be paid first before anything else. Alright guys, we're gonna get IGN News going. If you guys have a Twitter, Dark Warrior, for example, if you have a Twitter, my man, you can do so by following me on Twitter, send me out, tweet me out in the chat, guys, as good as you guys can. You guys can also say hi to me on Discord. No, actually, my area there is full quarantine. Oh yeah, for the coronavirus, yeah. I see what we're getting at too, buddy. But let me know if you guys have a Twitter. You can do so by following me as ZD Zach Dawson, first and last name in one word. You guys can give me your first and last name information on Twitter. My numbers are 824-65600. You guys can also say hi and send me a friend request. You guys can also send me a friend request on Discord. You tell me you guys said hello and making sure there's anything you guys would like to discuss. To have you guys drop your links in the chat, let me know if there's anything on that. Well, we watch videos in full, like them, share them, tweet them out, comment. You guys can also vote Aladdin at 30, Greatest Showman at 13 by 17 for the idol. So that way we can actually touch base and actually see what you want to see behind it. Well, man, I have to go. See you in another day. You too, buddy. Keep up the good work. And I'll see you tonight. You guys are getting the series premiere of MLB 20. The reason why I went after MLB 20 on PSN Store yesterday, I mean, it was despite the fact that, I'm like, I don't want to just have to go back to MLB 19 and re-download that. But I do know there's 2 games that will be traded in. Even though I'm not getting a lot of money for it due to trading. But I think it's, those 2 games that are still going to be more of a responsible figure is, what do you call it? Tony Hawk Pro Skater Remake and MLB 19. But alright guys, well, we have a little bit of news right now. So let's get down to it. Today's the 28th, Saturday 2020. Yeah, we have a little bit of IZ news for you guys this morning. Okay, first and foremost, 6 reasons we still love playing Breath of the Wild. Well, I still have a Switch, it's just that I haven't gone back to playing Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I mean, I do know the games. I mean, the thing about that, I mean, while I know Breath of the Wild is a great Game of the Year candidate back then, and basically it's more of an observation with views and beliefs. But every great game between PS4, PS5, Switch, 2 Xbox systems that we know very, very kind and very loving and caring to have, they're more of a something that's more exciting to go after and buy too. But I have a little update on that coming up in just a moment. We also have the ongoing mystery of the UK's swapped PS5 pre-orders. Now, for those of you that did pre-order the PS5, some of you guys may have had the first experience that you guys have been having a little bit of spirit problems behind it. By the time you got your PS5 or getting the Xbox Series X, you know. I mean, some of you guys are Xbox fans. I, for one, never ever stepped to the Xbox One because I would not hold that system as much as I have with this PS4. You guys pretty much understand. I would not even try to dig deep. I for one would not. But speaking of PS5, guys, I think my peers will want to hear this too. What I'm looking at for Black Friday sale today. All right, guys, here we go. We have these Black Friday PS5 and PlayStation deals are still alive. And what does that mean? Well, so basically, I know Cyberpunk. I do know Cyberpunk is still coming out on December 10th. iPhone is still going to have the biggest opportunity that goes in between and not falsely in between. So basically, we have some good games that you guys can recommend between deals. But the only games I am not going to buy for PS5, for the PS4 to PS5 for my information, are very simple. Like say, WWE 2K Battlegrounds. I'm not buying back Doom Eternal. I mean, I was going to get Borderlands 3 back, last night, but I decided, no, probably not. But as far as PS5s go, I don't, hold on guys, I'm trying to quickly look. Yeah, I don't know if I don't think Cyber Monday is going to have anything to do with it. You guys can also expect big deals behind that too. But I mean, I for one don't know when we're getting PS5s again. But as long as I get my big opportunity, there's always room for a big opportunity going forward. So, but it all depends. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and try to look this up. You guys can see yourselves news, especially not very months. I'm gonna go to Walmart.com for this one. And I did check out my new schedule today, guys. I mean, I'm looking at some good hours. Again, good hours for keeping my ass warm, keeping everything in style. We can so it's more safe, wearing a mask, keeping the distance as always, and making sure it's everything under control. Hey, what's up, Terry? How are you this morning? Thank you for saying your love and your likes. Anytime you guys come in here, that's very important. From Zombies group to any traditional group that's behind it too. But yeah, the PS5s are not back in stock right now. I mean, as soon as I get there, we'll be there when I get there. Trust me. I don't waste any time. I love what I do with work, and I keep on doing what I need to do. I'm a little bit tired, but I'm tired from work from last night, and making sure everything's intact, and you know, it's going good. It's going good. But what's you been up to today, Terry? How's Sister Thrice doing? I mean, please tell me she's sweet and caring. I mean, well, she always is too. What mission are we doing right now? Okay, there we go. Hold on. Okay, guys, well, we need to look for Soljin. I don't know what this one person would be, but let me go ahead and jump on this video. So yeah, guys, we need to find Soljin. S-L-G-E-N. Which I for one am going to get sick and tired of finding his ass at this point. So I do know he's in this area around here somewhere. But as long as we can find this one person, we should not have any issues behind it too. I mean, is that Soljin? Hold on. As I hope it's not Tom Bosley. Okay, guys, Soljin. Okay, okay, he's through. Okay, he's through the church. Right now, he's through the church. I'll get back to the chat in just a second here. I mean, I want to find this guy. Terry, do you know where he is? I mean, do you know where he is? Terry says, it's going well. I have a little gathering for my niece's birthday today. But her birthday's on Monday. Oh, nice. Happy early birthday to your niece, by the way. How old is she going to be?
My lord,
is that you?
You made it.
Please tell me it's you.
Here. Stayed off the roads, just like you said, Lord Sakai. I'm glad you got here.
I'm like, well, I know it's you. I shouldn't have any thumbtacks on my stool. Come on.
People didn't believe it when I told them the samurai sent us here. Take care of yourself.
Wait a minute, is that him? Is it him? Wait a minute. I do know he's behind one light. Okay, I'm guessing it's not him. Oh boy. He's around here somewhere, guys.
Lord Sakai.
That's not him. Definitely not him. Hold up. Gotta get some runs today. Still in prep. Oh, good. That's good. As long as you know what you're doing, that's the important thing too. It's like people are trying to get back out there too. Like if they're working at a job or trying to spend time with good friends, family, that's the important thing too. To be everything under control. But other than that, it's always good to be back. It's always as part of the family now. That's a different thing to always look forward to. Okay, where can I find this one person again? I'm trying to see if we can find Sozen. I'm gonna see you later, JD. Have a wonderful stream. Thank you, Terry. Have a good morning. I'll see you tonight. Always keep up good work. Okay, where is that stupid person? I don't know where he is. No, 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 no. That's not what I want. I want to find Sozen. That's the problem. Oh, you too. You guys are getting the series premiere of baseball tonight. MLB 20. I think I might be managing the Cardinals again, or I might not. Okay, where is he? Okay, guys, let's see where he is. It shouldn't be that hard to find. Okay, it's behind that. I mean, as long as we know what we're doing, we're fine. Okay, it's through the turrets. Okay, can we find him through the turrets? Hold on. Okay, what's this? Let's see if we can find him. Make sure not to break the wrist, walk away. Break the wrist, walk away. All I do know is pretty much sweeping on something. Okay, is this him? Hey, buddy.
Are you Sugan?
Yes, we got him finally.
I am
Now we're gonna get ourselves on track. Okay. 6 likes, 1 dislike, better than nothing. I'll tell you that. Everybody's always considered family in here. Everybody's part of the family now. From Zombie's group. He's the best of all time. I always have a lot of respect and audacity for him. I always do. But I'll take that without any congression for it, too. Shout out to my girl Alice. How you doing, girl? I love you. I love it how you're always here for you. Anytime you need it. Radio Shack is returning. I don't go to Radio Shack. Especially if there are some good stuff that are on sales or something. Alright guys, now we want to speak to Lady Velasco. So Velasco would be, Well, Velasco wouldn't be that far. No, she would not. She would not be all that far to begin with. And my pun should be in the chat in a little while. She usually doesn't get up till around 8:30, or between 8:30 and 9 o'clock or something. It hasn't been all too bad, so. All I know is she's off the next 4 days until she actually has that call meeting. But she's getting much closer of getting a job at Walmart. Very close. So that way she can catch up to me and get more of a good difference behind it. But I for one, am not getting a PS5 on anything specialized intact. Okay, guys, now we want to follow Velasco. This is exactly the mission I was looking for. It's about time we're finally in that exercise. We finally are. But she also has a different side of weapons too. So guys can see in the chat. I mean, she has different arrows. I usually have different other things too. I don't know when the PS5 is going to be restocked again, but it'll be soon. But I am still always sticking with 3 stores: GameStop, Walmart, and actually GameStop, Walmart. I think that's those 2. Walgreens probably would not have any. I mean, I don't shop at Walgreens. Now we want to take a look at the survey. We want to look for this person right there. Look for him right here. Since we actually did talk to him earlier today, so. Now we want to trail this one person back here. Okay. At least we did find Sultan. Wait a minute. Aw, crap. Well, we got to make sure we're not seen. Got to make sure we're not even seen from him, guys. To make sure we're keeping everything under control, keeping understandable of love and passion. But the reason why I did not get the #1 seed is because the sculptors pretty much prevented us from getting it. Well, like I said, I will still get that PS5 very soon. I will still encounter it. I ain't giving up without a fight, and I know you guys aren't giving up with me. I love what I do. I have to keep doing what I'm doing. So keep trying to catch up to it. That's all we have to do, is just keep doing what we're trying to do and making sure we're keeping everything under control. Alright guys, we want to keep an eye on Solzen for a minute. I want to keep an eye on him to make sure it's not any crazy theories. We've got Velasco. Oh boy. Well, his ass is not getting away from me. Because I've done a little more smarter than that. Back when I used to play Metal Gear Solid 2, I mean, there was some challenges that I was doing when I was playing Metal Gear Solid back then, but I, for one, never played The Witness. But if I were to play The Witness, I probably would not even try to play it. I mean, I do know it's not bad of a puzzle game, but I, for one, I don't get into much puzzles, especially as I used to. But puzzle games are pretty much difficult, or they're pretty much challenging. Depending what kind of puzzle game you pretty much are liking. Liking what you do behind it, and not stopping at nothing to look at something. But I, for one, like I said, I would not even try to play The Witness or try to play a game that's not inexcusable behind it. Anything that's good or anything that's average behind the game itself. But I probably would not play The Witness. But I'm still getting multiple games by next year for PS5 very soon. Final Fantasy 16, God of War Ragnarok, which I actually did have a shot. I mean, I wanted to have a shot to get God of War back and get back to what I'm doing. And that game is a feature, and that game was former Game of the Year. It was back in 2017. 2018. Well, that game itself is really good. Even though God of War does not have a bad of a map, you know. Some games do not have maps, like say, Dark Souls, Bloodborne, definitely not Bloodborne. There's one other game that does not have the audacity for it. I think it's one of another, I think there's one or two other games that's not in that category. Metal Gear Solid has maps. That's for sure. Hold on. So yeah, but if we want to talk about what games that do have maps, look at Ratchet and Clank. You look at any single Final Fantasy game that's in that for sure. Those have some good maps. Well, listening to some good music, like say Matoya's Cave, that is very touching. That song is very touching. For a lot of us fans out here today. Okay, quickly heal. There we go. We want to keep his ass on sight, guys. We could have definitely tried to get something going on. Never mind. Well, we're going to try to keep on catching up with Solzen for sure. As long as we keep on doing what we're supposed to do and making sure we're not in a big hurry. I mean, as long as we're trying to keep our time and our distance against this guy, we really are not going to kill him. I mean, we just got done speaking with him. We just got done speaking with him moments ago and making sure we have more of a opportunity. More of a good opportunity to... Can we get everything out of sight? Alright guys, we want to go right here. So that way we can actually see it and see what we're actually dealing with right here today, so... Let me look up, yeah, PS5 restock again. Because I still want my #1 seed. Even though Deadside does take it the good way, not the bad way. But he actually does not. Yeah, I want to have my PS5 from GameStop right away as of right now, but not even close.
Hurry up.
It's just that people have been taking it and doing the last minute. Didn't give me a good enough chance. But either way, guys, I will still give my big chance what I think. Of what I think, what we should think.
Get out of sight.
Besides, I will have my big chance. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Well, ever since the PS5's been out for the last couple weeks, it's been unstoppable for me not getting it anywhere. It's not having me go anywhere or get absolutely nothing. Like I said, I will get that PS5. I'm telling you, I ain't giving up if I had a fight.
I'm losing it.
But if they have a restock, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if I don't know. I mean, I don't know when they're going to try to bring more stuff in. But I think I'm gonna get that PS5 before Christmas time. I mean, I think that's the only best thing we can do. The best sense we can do. But other than that, if it comes down to it, or it comes down to this, I mean, the PS5 ain't going anywhere without the king. But I'll have everything, I'll have most of that under control, with most of us in the chat, you guys with me most of the time, and...
Swear I heard something.
I can feel a little more comfortable. A little more extra comfortable, and making sure that's more of an outstanding chance. So PS5 is still the same price for the last 2 weeks. It's still been the actual price, biggest price, than it's ever been done and ever been seen. So, as long as I have a big of enough chance, I've still got a lot of cash back here. I really still do. I'm telling you. I love what I do. I keep everything under control.
Get out of sight.
Keeping everything intact at Walmart, keeping other stuff intact. But okay, got to make sure we're not in headline, guys. To make sure Sultan doesn't see what we're doing. As long as he starts moving quite a bit, we'll have to make sure he's not on our tail or anything. But let's find, but right now we're just trying to keep up with him. To make it so everything's intact. Make it so everything's okay, to make sure he's not hurt or anything. But it will be busy tomorrow. Monday, I mean Cyber Monday, no. I don't expect Cyber Monday to be that busy.
Let's get closer.
Now we wanted to go the left side of the entrance. We want to go right here. Right here. Okay, there we go. We finally got this missing not abandoned, but we finally got something going. Finally got something going today, guys. We finally do. Now, many of them out.
Spare them. The rest can die.
Excuse me. Excuse me. But so far today, I've been out since between 5:30 to 6 this morning. After that, Black Friday shift wasn't all that bad. I mean, I wasn't even alone yesterday. I mean, it was good. It was my last 6 to 3 for a while. And also my love and I haven't had any time together since we've been together for about 1,245 days today, guys. 1245 today. She does not want to stop here where we're at. She knows I have a lot of cash to get that PS5, because it'll be very soon, very shortly. So I'm still taking my chance, taking my time, as good as amount as I can get. But alright, let's see if I can get this guy here. Nope. Ah, shit. Waze is not falling off an airplane. He's not much of a challenging man. Take him out. We want to make sure we're reaching what we're reaching to. Gonna take him out. He doesn't have any mercy, that's for sure. Right, come on. What do you got? Go for a solitary kick. Keep between the eyes, keep between his shield. Alright, take him out. Oh! Looks like he just wants to stand his ass up on the leads, I guess, huh? I think they're still doing Black Friday deals. I don't know if they still are or not. Take him out. Yes, we can. I'm guessing he doesn't like my kicks after all. Yeah, I really don't think he likes my kicks. Well, it's him. Well, it's actually him, not me. That's the important thing. Okay, these guys don't have anything. I'm definitely getting his kunai. Kunais are really nice knives. Really nice stuff to use.
Sogen went inside the inn. Let's go.
Alright, thank you, Alaska, for trying to help me out. I gratefully appreciate it. Yeah, let me go to Walmart real quick. But either way, guys, the PS5s are still way out of stock for right now. Until we actually get extra closer, make sure they have some more stuff intact, and making sure there's no bad intentions on it. So, as long as we're looking at what we're looking at, for sure.
Buried my family.
These fives at Walmart. Okay, let me go to Walmart.com to see if there's still Black Friday deals. What's maybe? With Cyber Monday,
Tell us who he serves.
I don't think I'm gonna go to Cyber Monday for that. I mean, even though there's been some good stuff behind it, but I only did one item. I only did one item with no problems behind it between Cyber Monday, so. Okay, they still have some good deals. Let me look at video game media real quick. I mean, well, they still have some of that. DualSense. I don't know if the DualSense will play PS4 games. I don't think so. I mean, it only works for PS5. So right now we're trying to search the one in. Well, okay, Pac-Man Arcade, Madden 21. I'm still not getting Madden 21 because it's not my game I would recall. I mean, it's not my problem. I mean, I always focus on RPGs, as I always do and normally do. What I had to do between Final Fantasy type games behind it that are very turn-based, very good, very interesting. But I am still getting that PS5 very soon. I'm still getting that set once we get closer. Okay, Crash 4 did good yesterday. What's any episode does good. I always keep it at 5 instead of 6. So that way I don't have to get my ass tired every time. Focusing on work. Focusing on my future between my love and I, and keeping everything under control. But yeah, so far my views have been in the 20s. Well, guys, we have lists of conspirators. We've got Sojin, Sandao, Mei, Kozi, Wara, Umura. Okay. That's actually nice. Now we want to go back and speak to Lady Molasco. We finally get into what we're getting at today, guys. Even though we finally should have done what we should have done the last time. What's up, Deadside? How are you this morning, buddy? That's what I say, my good brother. So far, we finally have something going with Lady Molasco, finally. Finally got this one mission under control, keeping everything intact. And, for me, my ass has been up since, 5:30 or 6 this morning since, I'm off today, go back another 2 days, which I am finally back on the standard schedules again. Because yesterday, I was up since 3:30. I was up since 3:30 yesterday because I had to work 6 to 3. I didn't get picked up for work until 5 o'clock, 5:15. But even though, anytime that anybody that works an evening, a morning shift like that, like say for me, for instance, you're gonna be real tired. But as long as you have some good energy in your system, you'll be fine. Having water, pop, or anything that's more without question. As long as you're filling your body with a good amount of energy, anything that's liquid. But so far we recruited Lady Molasco. We got it, guys. Finally got it. We have another technique. As we now have about 4. How's Twitch going today, Dead Sight? That the games you're working on. Well, guys, we have 2 journals right now. We've got The Headman and Lost at Sea. Let me go to Lost at Sea for a minute. People are afraid of a disturbing man swinging a blade. But he could be in some distress. Or else dangerous to others, but I'll look into that. I'll take that for sure. We also have The Headman, which is the second tale out of 9. We have to meet Velasco at a gilded temple, where Clan Adetsi was betrayed by a conspiracy, and Slave Velasco lives only to destroy those responsible for her family's slaughter. Anyone who dares prey on a samurai family must be brought to justice, so I have agreed to join her hunt. No, that's true. It's going on as my day off from streaming. So it's been busy with a new logo, banner, and thumbnail overlay. Oh, how's that going? But at least stuff is going quite well, the same way at the same time. Now we finally have a couple missions finally, and is there any Mongol territories we want to grab? I mean, I don't think we're gonna try to fast travel anywhere, so I think that's the problem. Yeah, they're done and up in the channel. Oh, that's good. Very good. So what's gonna be next for you? I mean, since we don't have any PS. I mean, what's your plan going forward? Excuse me. That's what I'm trying to get at. But other than that, as long as we have the PS5s in stock, I'm still going to walk out with one. Something that's more handed to me. Okay. Be nice if I had a Mongol territory right about now. So, let's see. Well, we have 1, 2, 3. Because I do know some of them that are very imagining, or pretty much that they've not been uncovered. I think we're going to do, let's go and fast travel to Rock Knight. Well, I was going to point out, the thing I was going to point out already, Dead Side, is what's the plan going forward? I mean, does it get a little bit farther on Trail of Steel Code, or what are the PS1 games back there? Not exactly. I mean, I do know you're only working on 3 games, or any games you guys you pretty much want to dig down deep. Okay, can we go for, I'm gonna go, let's go and try to see if we can get this one location in Sesson or something. As we're actually looking at an undiscovered location. So we can actually see what we can bring into this world. Well, when it's down to me, really, and I don't plan ahead. That's true. As long as you're doing what you're doing, what your heart tells you to do. That's actually exactly the entire thing. But I do know for a fact, I'm still waiting to have my biggest turn to get maybe one final match against the PS5 and walk out with something. Alright, here we go. Okay, let's take him out first. We finally got all 4. Take him out. You see, guys, this is actually a sweet ability that I'm using. I'm actually doing the ability that has the send-off streak, which allows you to attack the two of these guys at the same time. Because it only takes about 15 to 20 seconds. Ah, crap. Which I think it's not bad of a skill. I mean, I think it's a real nice skill. What kicks too? Kicks are real nice to use. Okay. Okay, we already have one of these guys as horse. I'm guessing this question mark may have one of two things behind here. Okay, let's try to get back on our horse and see what we got over here today. We'll see what happens if it does not have anything going on so far, so. Okay, oh, heads up. I don't know how, okay. Looks like one of them doesn't want to have anything compared to me, I guess. Okay, let's go down here. Oh boy. Okay, let's see. Get 4 hit year ones. Pretty much a couple pieces of wood that are not appearing for being found or something. Get 7 times the bamboo. So we're gonna actually do some upgrades for that. Now, as far as the castle goes, I think we did try to encounter it one time, but I don't know. I don't know if we actually killed any of these guys. Let's try to double check for a moment. But at least we finally have Lady Molasco intact. At least we finally got that one done and got that one solution out of the way too. Oh boy, heads up. Oh, okay, okay. So these guys don't want to shoot much else at me, I guess. Oh, no, no, no. Ah. I mean, it's like if they're trying to be a little more stronger than me, then what's the other point behind that? Even though it is not bad for a castle that's dead ahead right there, but I think I'm going to go for a different solution. I'm gonna see if I can go right over here and see if I can make a upcoming visit on him. Even though they have some different enemy forces, I could try to decimate one of them for sure. So, so that side, well, how far are you right now? Between the Tales of Cold Steel. And what were the other 2 games again? In the chat? I know there was a couple others that you did mention earlier this week. I know there was 2 others. Trying to figure out what the other 2 were. Okay, well guys, let's cut through. See if we can nail these guys. Let's see how many times they want to try to insult me or anything. See how many times they want to come right near me or something. Okay, let's go up. Let's go right in here. Let's see if we can actually find a couple of good stuff. Maybe just a few things. Okay. Little campfire. Oh, wait a minute. A crawling. Okay. Not what I really had in mind. That was really not what I had in mind, but okay. Alright, let's see. Is there anybody in this castle, or are they just, So far, let's keep that inside of it. That's Silent Sand says, well, I am doing okay with Code Steel, and do you ever watch my video on my channel? Then you would know. Yep, that's true. But at least your videos are doing quite well. I do give you a lot of credit. I mean, I try to look at them, but basically I'm usually busy with work. Busy with work and trying to spend good quality time with my pudding. And so far today, it's been 16 days without any responsible, caring time together. With this stupid disease that is coming in. It's like it'll probably end. I think it'll probably end very soon, but I don't know how that's going to last. Even though it's been going on for a long time, it's more of not bad of an idea. As long as we know what we're doing, keeping the distance, keeping everything intact together. Even though there's been a lot of death tolls 24/7. But I would probably jump back in your videos when I get a chance. Whether it's on Twitch or YouTube. Okay, alright, let's go and try to sneak past here again. Because I do know we did not see any enemies in here so far this morning, so I don't usually see any enemies between this house either. So far today, guys, it's been 1,245 days for my future fiancé and I. Since the last time we had time together was a little over 2 weeks. A little over 2 weeks today, guys, so there's no problem spot that lie behind it or what lies in between. But we will get back to what we're doing soon. As long as the red... All I know is the red stuff pretty much just needs to go away between counties. And it's kind of like encountering a vaccine too. I don't know how that's going to be why in the rains. People getting vaccinated, making sure they'll get what they are getting. Okay, okay, let's go. Well, can we, be nice if I had little different, wait a minute. I don't think we want to go into that, guys. I think we want to, well, I'm thinking it could be one of two locations we can try to get to. We want to really go through. Oh, okay, let's go right there. Let's see how many times they want let's see how many times they want to try to gossip for air. See how many times they want to try to get under my level. All I know is there might be 12 enemies, might be around 11. I don't know, to be honest. But I think we could try to do something against these guys. I'm thinking we can. But I know we can. As long as they don't realize anything suspicious, I don't see that being a difficult idea. Wait, hold up. Hold on, guys. I've got a message for my button. I'll get to that in a second. Hold up. Okay, okay, I'll get to his comment. I was gonna say, between the PS5, I would have been like, what the hell is that? Wait a minute, guys. Hold on. Okay, guys, my pun says she's gonna be in the chat in a little bit. But yeah, Dead Sight. The thing about, I mean, how good are the graphics between Trails of Cold Steel? I mean, if I were to maybe not distinguish between a different thing or a different environment behind it, I'm thinking, I mean, how sweet would it actually be between the other style? I mean, if there would be one thing between RPGs, I mean... Oh, wait a minute, let me ask you a different question behind that site. How long did it actually take for you to beat Final Fantasy VII Remake? Did it take a couple hours, or was it like 3 hours or something? Or how did that usually go between the way you thought it would be? I mean... Yeah, my live's gonna be in the chat in just a little bit. We have another 23 minutes. If you guys have a Twitter, you can do so by following me on Twitter. You guys can also follow Dead Sight. He's one of my goodest friends of all time. He's if you can tell anything, I mean, like Zombie does, he does absolutely good horror games that he could possibly do and definitely do behind that structure. And for those of you that do not know my good old friend Dead Sight, him and I have always had good terms for a big long time. It took me about maybe a few days. Yeah, damn right, buddy. But for those of you that do not know Dead Sight, can you tell me in the chat where they can follow you? I mean, you and I have had each other on Twitter for a long time, correct? I mean, you and I have had our ass for a long time. You and I go way back. Johnny Lawrence and stupid John Kreese, they go way back on Cobra Kai. But I've wanted him not going back to Cobra Kai until I get to January 8th on Netflix, I'm telling you. But if it comes down to a different interest, I'll probably get Cobra Kai, but on second thought, no. I won't even try to jeopardize that shit, guys. I would not. I mean, I do know pure PlayStation Dead Suit a 7.5 out of 10. Okay, for PS4. But I don't know. I mean, it's just. I mean, Dead Sight, I know you would not get Cobra Kai. I mean, my pun wants Cobra Kai so much, even though she wants to get her hands on it by the time I give her this PS4, which I've had it for over six damn years. Scratching and clawing for anything that comes to me. And all of a sudden, there's only one country that comes to different attention or outside attention. And all of a sudden, People's Republic of China! Rah-ha-ha. But who gives a crap about China? President Trump doesn't care about China. I bet the President-elect Joe Biden doesn't have not much to do with China. But either way. Oh crap. Oh, I knew these guys would try to distract me. Alright, let's go. Rah-ha-ha. So that side, you didn't tell me what your guess is for, what game you think deserves Game of the Year. I mean, wait a minute. I mean, if I'm thinking what I still think is going to win, it's going to be Ghost of Tsushima because, I mean, something tells me, since I did not beat Final Fantasy VII Remake the first time, or the last time, I would assume The Last of Us Part 2, but you guys did see me beat the crap out of The Last of Us Part 2. It took about almost 2.5 hours to beat that set, guys. Took about a good amount of time. After 27 episodes to get to this point and get to the same point at the same time. It really did. But if it gets to a different speculation, then is there going to be any big harm if it does not have anything going forward? I mean, if it comes down to this, it comes a little more forward. But I don't know. That's I said still no. I did hear that The Last of Us Part 2, they want it, but hey, don't really care what game is the game of the year. I mean, if I would have maybe guessed, guys, no, that's like, you're not gonna believe what one of my parents actually got me already. Guess what I'm getting tonight? Guess what I'm getting after one of my peers get off work? Oh my goodness. And Pun's gonna know this too. My Angel's gonna know this for soup. But guess what? Guess what item I'm getting? Guess what one of my peers has already got for me moments ago? He gets off at 4 from work, and guess what? That's like, guess what it is? I told you guys, I told you guys what games I'm... Okay, since... Okay, I'm pretty much out of no speculation behind it. But, if you guys want to know, one of my peers is already giving me one of my parents in the back. PS5? Yes. Yes, sir. Yes. My last console, I'm like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's right. As soon as I get that PS5, and he's like, it's for the king, of course, I'll bring it home when I get off work. And I'm like, yes! So that's right. Let me ask you a real good question. Since I'm getting that PS5 tonight, what do you think I should do about this PS4? I think this might be the last time I stream. But another thing too, another thing too, that side. Do you think streaming on YouTube would make a lot of sense? Or do people stream on PS5? I mean, type it in the chat. I mean, I don't know if I've seen plenty of problems with people. I mean, even if I did, I'm thinking... I mean, it shouldn't have enough problems behind it, but I am super excited, guys, that I can finally get that PS5 and walk out of here with that son of a bitch currently. But one of my peers is doing it for my Love and Ice Pizza. You guys in the chat. You guys can thank one of my parents for that. I'm telling you. Got a lot of money in the back, and I love what I do. But I'm like, it's about time. It's about time. I think people use the PS5 to stream. So, well, okay, let me ask you, you can tell me a good personal things. Because, do you think, guess how many PS4 games I have right now? I've got this. Here's the thing that said, I've got this. I've got the Tsushima. Final Fantasy VII, no. I've won him not getting that set again. Even if I were to go back to remakes so far today, I wouldn't have any fucking plans for it. I probably would not. But, if it comes down to it, as soon as I get my PS5 at the end of the night, I'm like, that's what I'm talking about. But, holy cow, guys. I don't know what I'm going to be able to start, but that's another thing too, that side. Do you think I might be able to stream on YouTube with the PS5? Or have you seen any people do it? I really have not seen anybody do it. I do know the DualSense controller. Let me tell you guys a little more something about this. Ever since the PS5's been out for the last 2 weeks, the DualSense has been pretty good and safe. Even though it doesn't take Audacity behind it too. But if it comes down to anything that's quite fortunate for sure, I would assume... since I'm going to be having the PS5 tonight, do you guys think... Well, I would only believe that you can. Exactly. And I'm guessing you want to know how the PS5's going to go. Correct, that site? And you can tell me, in your opinion, that you're proud of my ass. I'm pretty sure you might be, because I am more certain. But the last 2 times they were out of stock, I'm like, I would tell you guys more importantly, seriously, without a doubt, that I am more certain, I am desperate to take out that PS5. And guess what one of my peers did this morning? I'm like, that's what I'm talking about. I told you guys from the very beginning. I mean, haven't I told you in the past, Dead Site? I've done it before for over 6 years. I'm gonna do it again, and I'm gonna walk out the son of a bitch. Okay, but here's the thing. I don't know where I'm going to start. I mean, do you think I should keep the sort of games that I have now? And I mean, the only current games I am still going to be getting rid of is Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk Plus get a remake, and I don't know, Tony Hawk and MLB 19, because those 2 games don't have that much money at GameStop. Okay, they don't have that much to go with for trading. But the only games I'm keeping right now, and to close out this year, I'm telling you right now, Ghost of Tsushima, I still think it's going to win. Watch Dogs Legion, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Those games are desperate to be kept. MLB 20, you guys are getting that tonight. Crash 4, well, that's right. What would be the first thing I should do? I mean, do you think I should make room for 2 games? Yeah, I don't get rid of any game, so I can't say what one. Well, I mean, if you were to take a guess, was it remove this game, Crash 4, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Watch Dogs Legion, or MLB 20? I mean, I'm starting MLB 20 tonight. It's just 1 or 2 days a week. I do this game every Saturday and Sunday, since my mind is really audacity to that PS5 right now, going into tonight. But I think, I mean, for those of you in the chat, in Zombies Group, the best of all time, and the ones that are in the chat right now, you guys understand I am finally going to obtain that PS5. I'm going to have a big celebration on this crap tonight. But do you think I should be able to try it and see what I think? And see what you guys think? Well, how about the game done before you get rid of any of them? Well, how about get the game done? So that's like you and I talked about, as long as I beat 2 games, I'm out of 5. I take my time to beat those 2 and get rid of something else, correct? I mean, Chaotic, I mean, here's the thing. Chaotic was in the chat earlier this week. Him and I go way back. You and I go way back the same way. And I'm thinking, should I boot out one more game? Should I boot out one more? So I can put a PS5 investment. I mean, if I do, I think I should do, I don't know, to be honest. I really don't know. But I can think of one game that would not stick around. I mean, this game, I mean, the season one's going to stick around. Watch Dogs Legion's going to stick around. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I still like Assassin's Creed. That game's sticking around for sure. But I am more certain than I've ever been before. I'm thinking, should I remove Crash 4? Should I remove Crash 4 just to be safe? And see what I can do online with YouTube. On the PS5. I mean, if I do, I don't know how good it would be, or how type it would be. But I do know 8 out of 10 is better than nothing. I mean, do I think that both systems would have done something a little more cooler? Maybe. Maybe not. But I've been waiting a long time to finally get that PS5 ready to go tonight. But that's not. Do you think I should test it out and see what happens before I start going live in the chat, or do you think I should be able to do what I need to follow? I mean, all I have to do, like I said earlier, ever since the PS5 have been countering this rivalry for the last little over 5 months, I think I should transfer my information to the PS5. I mean, I really think I should, because I wouldn't even try to see why not. I wouldn't try to see why not, but it's more of a fortunate strategy that's behind the structure. I think, yeah, I am more importantly, 90% of the time, I am still transferring my information. You guys know I am. I am transferring this information because I always love what I do, keep everything that I do. Trust me. You guys see me have had this console for over 6 years. And I gotta tell you, 6 years is enough, to be honest. But by the time my pun gets a job at Walmart soon, in a couple weeks, this PS4 is hers. Still have Crash 4 right behind her back, with Cobra Kai and Lego Star Wars to belong with, too. Hold on a second, I'm gonna try to sign up for something here. Hold on. They go with Gmail or Yahoo? Wait a minute. Can we go with Yahoo, please? And then I want to see if I can sign up between another thing real quick. I want to make sure I keep everything in Signal. Because I don't know what my sign-in is. Oh. But I mean, it'd be nice if I knew. But I'll probably look after I'm done. After I'm done another 10 minutes. Well, I know it's one of two. Like I said, I'll probably look after I'm done with this today. But when I get the PS5 after it gets off work tonight, what do you guys think the first thing in the chat that I should do? I mean, would it be the first things I should do? I mean, I am transferring the PS4 to the PS5, so I'm signing a 6-year deal. But one thing I am not going to try to do is spread this PS4 to GameStop. Because that would have my important... Still would miss an opportunity, and... Still would ask me why. But either way, But at least the PS5's not going to have any painful problems that I've been doing with this PS4 for over 6 years. I mean, I don't expect to have any bad problems with the PS5. I probably will not. Well, with the gigabytes, I'm looking at 856 or 857. That I really do have between Audacity, good stuff, polish behind it, and do what I have to do. I will do what I have to do. Hey, what's up, Lone Wolf? Good news, buddy. Did I tell you the good news? You can tell the others in the chat. But guess what I'm getting tonight? After one of my peers gets off work today around 4. But guess what console I'm getting tonight? I mean, guess what one of my peers is getting for me tonight after he gets off at 4? Think about it. That's can you tell Lone Wolf the news? Lone Wolf is part of, well, Lone Wolf is also coming out of Zombie, correct, Lone Wolf? Yeah, Lone Wolf is actually a good friend of mine, too. But we'll see what happens after we get to the after party today. Yeah, PS5? Yep. One of my peers sent me an image on Facebook. And I'm like, it's about damn time. It's about time I finally got something clear. Well, Lone Wolf, do you think I should transfer my PS4 information to the PS5? Or do you think do you guys think in the chat I should start from scratch? I mean, I don't want to start from scratch. But how many people in the chat have transferred their information? I mean, is it not that hard, or is it not that bad to do it? I mean, I'm going to test out the PS5 more than likely. I'm going to have Hulu set. I'm going to have Hulu set up. I'm going to have PSN set up. I'm going to get everything set up for you guys once I get to that. And I don't know if it'll be the last time I'll have... I don't know if it'll be the last time I stream on this PS4. I mean, it all depends. But as soon as I get the PS5, I'm gonna stream for the first time on it. I really am going to try. I'm going to try. Looks like Ted tried to do something to plot his case against Commonwealth. Yes, I know it's better than I do. Well, Deadside, do you have any other opportunities behind it? I've got to find my information after I'm done with this. We have another 5 minutes. So we have Lessons Tower. Tell you what, well, how many gear do we have right now? Weapons, ammo, view upgrades. Oh wow, we have 1,310. Iron is 25. So it's putting your info over the PS5 as if you got any games of the PS Store. Well, that side, here's the thing. I think I've got plenty in the back. I think I do. I think I really do. I think I do, but ever since I did a little shopping, you know, it wasn't all that bad. Well, no, let me see if I can look for passwords so I can get that ready tonight. I need to get some good preparations ready to go, guys. To accounts. Okay, add the settings real quick. Probably not between the, want to lock on the setting for that. And yes, guys, PS4 games are still compatible for the next couple of years. Hold on, let me try to do something here. 93, 3, 4, 5. See, I knew that side is a genius. Yep. Well, Dexter's laboratory was a genius. Dexter was a genius. DD from that series, no. Probably did not have any audacity. But my opponent's gonna be super happy for me when I break the news story too. And she will know what's going on for sure. As I said, I'm a little more super excited I get to test the PS5 tonight. It's about time. But at least I don't have to wait a few days to put an online order. So, so I for one don't have to wait as much as possible for that. So how do you guys feel about that tonight? I mean, if I try a game out, I'm thinking it's going to be MLB 20. But if I get a PS5 investment with that, do you guys think I should switch things up a little bit? Lone Wolf, what do you think? Okay, I think we're gonna go for some upgrades that will wrap things up. But you guys will be in a special surprise with that PS5 tonight. You guys might get baseball. If not, I might try something that's more special. Like I said, my opponent does not even know what's going on. Well, whatever happens in here stays in here in the Chaff and Zombies group. He's going to be starting around 10 o'clock this morning. But anyway, if Phoenix starts running her mouth that I'm here, as long as I'm there, those two are still very close to each other. I really understand a lot of aggressiveness and obvious behind that too. But it's nothing to know for sure. It's really nothing for them to get something going. Okay, we got 6.
I'm sorry.
So need about 4 more. I know. I think it would be the last time this morning, but it all depends how I'm going to offer tonight. I'm gonna have Hulu ready to go. My PSN information ready to go. Yeah, I'm gonna get, as soon as I have that PS5 tonight, guys, I'm gonna be highlighted for Final Fantasy 16, God of War Ragnarok, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, which I am very sweet about that. Okay,
Goodbye.
I'll get back to you in just a little while. I want to see if I can get a little additional weapon behind it. Alright, can we, well, can we try to get up here? Let's try to get up here and see what we got going on. Then we'll wrap things up. I feel like I want to get a couple upgrades. Okay, let's speak to him, I guess. His name is Zenho.
To raise the spirits of
We'll make that quick before there's no classification.
I want to remind everyone of our
A major
objective
classification.
at Komoda. Words are not enough. The samurai clan band
As long as they're not really desperate or anything, but that's fine to begin with. Okay.
Clan banners?
Okay, we just got on speaking with him. I think I'm going to... Yeah, we want to get a couple upgrades real quick, guys. Then we're going to be done for this morning. Okay, heal. Heal with our good Zine. Well, how's he not play today? Well, it's because of the stupid virus. That's the problem. Okay, armor. What's up, Rosie? How you doing? Good news, my man. I'm going to be having the PS5 tonight. So you guys going to be winding the reins, not turning any clocks. So you guys going to be having that tonight when I do baseball. See how it's going to go. I'm going to go... I'm going to go ahead and upgrade that.
This will keep you safe.
Travelers, that's another 500. I don't think we're going to upgrade anything right now. But I'm going to wrap things up for this morning, guys. I'll tell you what's going on for tonight. Don't move. Hold up. Because I'm going to get a sour going a little bit. Come on. Come on. I'm doing good, Luigi. I can't complain. But, real quick. As you may know, I'm going to be having the PS5 tonight. And I don't know which one I'm going to start, but I have to look at my PSN information after I'm done with this in just a minute. But for those of you that have not supported the channel, if you want to catch more of the Tsushima every Saturday, Sundays, the PS5 will be headlining that for sure. So be sure to hit that red support button and like button, tweet it out, share it, comment, type it in as good as you guys can. If you guys have a Twitter, you can do so by following me on Twitter, share me out, tweet me out. That's Daddy Zach Dawson, 824-65600. You guys can send me your first and last name on Twitter. Send me a friend request on Discord and tell me what you guys think. And tell me you guys said hello more than anything in this world. As I am a little more excited that I'm going to be testing out the PS5. I think it'll be the same format, but I think it'll stay right where it's at, for sure. But we've watched videos in full. Like them, share them, tweet them out. These are the only biggest keys you guys can follow. Watch the videos in full. Like them, share them, tweet them out, comment. What you guys think of the videos. Never asking for support back behind it. If you guys also want to vote for the idol, you can do so by voting Alan at 30. Greatest Summon at 13. So tonight, I'm going to debut MLB 20. Not on the PS4 anymore, but the PS5. I'm going to try to do something for information. What I'm going to do is look up information, what I have on the PS4, and then I'm going to be ready to go, start things out, and my pun's going to be all hers. This console's going to be all hers. Well, my pun, I have not told my pun what's going on, but I'll tell you guys tonight. You guys are getting baseball. I go back to work tomorrow, 8 to 5. Monday as well. Then I'm off the next 2 days between the standard schedules. But I'm going to be super excited when I try it. I'm going to be ready to go, and I'm going to be desperate to have it to go between that PS5. But alright guys, that's going to be a wrap for me this morning. I'll see you tonight for baseball, same time, same channel on the PS5. See what I think. I want to say thank you to Luigi, keep up the good work. Thank you Deadsight, Lone Wolf for coming in this morning. I'll see you tonight for sure. Thank you Terry, thank you Dark Warrior for coming in this morning. But I'll see you tonight, see what I have for the PS5. See if I can go live with it on YouTube. I mean, I don't expect it to have any multiple problems that the PS4 had for over 6 years. But we'll see what happens. Be good to one another, be kind, love one another. I'll see you tonight, same time, same channel on the PS5. Hopefully. If not, you guys will have the last stream on this PS4. It all depends. I'll keep you guys posted on Discord and Twitter. This is Zadie signing off. Have a good morning. I'll see you tonight. And I will see you in the next one.